Which one do you want?
For the audience,
Golden Road, Coors.
we do have Sam,
Frogtown.
our cameraman or sound guy or producer. He is asking for a beer. We got a nice little toss of
While I have the fridge open, we got to celebrate, man.
What are we doing?
March Madness.
Hey!
Oh, we did it.
You know what it also
March
was?
Madness.
March, my birthday.
March, your birthday, St. Patrick's
Finally,
Day.
I've turned 500 years old. I can drive without a license. What? Oh,
I got a bottle of champagne for you, man.
Oh, my God.
March Madness. Gonzaga. Come on, boys. This is the year.
I don't think it'll happen.
Come on, Scotty. Okay, so this episode, we are breaking down. Is Purdue legit?
Shut the fuck up. Wait, hold on.
Wait. Is the injury for the Kansas player, is that gonna is Gonzaga gonna go to Sweet 16? I personally have Arizona winning the whole thing in a couple of brackets, but that's just me. It's
been kind of a crazy season. The Sixers aren't really doing that well, and the
Sixers are actually pretty decently well. Well, Joel Embiid's hurt. That's the issue.
Exactly. And I have no hopes for the Dodgers, dude.
Whoa!
It's not going to be.
Wait, if you want to talk Dodgers, that's me like a bottle of DP, really good whiskey. We're gonna have a night talking about the Dodgers.
I don't know anything about it.
No, we're celebrating Oscars, y'all. So we figured we'd get dressed up, some of us, and drink some champagne and talk about the Oscars. So, shall we?
Let's get into the show.
Oh, hello, podcast family. Welcome to Manly Things. Wait. I know it's been a little bit of time.
Shit.
Wait. It's been a little bit of time. Take a breath.
Sort of.
Cheers to Oscar season, my man. Cheers.
It was a good one.
We did it. We made it. Mm-hmm. We did all of the award season.
Better late than never.
Yeah, exactly. My dream for this whole thing has come to fruition, and I can't thank you enough for being a partner with all this. Sam Levine from upstate New York
Levine
for producing this whole thing and shooting it and doing this whole thing, editing it. The Corn Sweats, they should remain nameless. The Warner Brothers, everyone. But thank you. It's been an amazing award season, and we appreciate you guys listening in.
Hold the phone.
Talk to me.
Now, we have to sit you down, and you have to film an apology video for our viewers and audience members because they suffered for a week. We didn't give them what they wanted, so please.
I will.
Typically, a good apology video is like you have a dog on your lap. And you do this.
The deep breaths.
Yeah. So let's get into the show.
Yeah, we go. Look, we're going to talk Oscars. It's fashion. Don't break our balls for it. We did what we got to do.
We tried really hard. It was our first award season.
We worked hard. 14 episodes, man. We brought in celebrities for you. We brought in groomers. We brought in stylists. We brought in
y'all. Parker York Smith, the hottest person alive. Are you fucking kidding me?
No, but this was kind of what we dreamed up, and we have a lot of work to do ahead, and we're excited for it, and we hope that you all continue to stick with us because it'll be a weekly thing, and we're gonna have fun with it and ride with us, man. We're gonna teach you guys.
This is the season finale. We are taking a 6-month break.
Yeah.
We are flying all the way to Norway to film our new movie called Evan and Sally Go to White Castle, and they kind of really don't. Yeah.
The Norway burger version of White Castle. Being that this was the Oscar special, I wanted to dress up. It was an agreement early on in this season.
How the fuck do you drink champagne from a bottle, dude?
I was hoping it was actually going to splurt out a little bit because that's happened to me before. We were all going to dress up, and one person got the memo. 1.5 I got the memo. You got the bow tie correct, but yeah.
This is a clip-on bow tie.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So I know you hate those,
I hate clip-on bow
but
ties.
I had nothing else to wear. I'm also coming in from a very, very busy day. I
Don't make me feel bad.
am now 500 years old. My birthday was a few days ago.
Your birthday's on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That's tough. So, do you go out and celebrate with people for your, like, do you get people together, like a big celebration at a bar? Like, how do you go about celebrating your birthday on St. Patrick's Day?
I never leave this studio. What are you talking about?
Sure you do. Your bed's in the corner right there.
I don't really like going out. I don't like. It's a rare occasion. Every pink moon, is that what happens? Every pink moon, I like to go out and dance. But I'm not a bar guy. I'm not a lounge
Wait,
guy.
are you being serious?
Deadass.
So every, like, what's the pink moon, like 12 days, 10, 14 days?
Something like
Wait,
that.
for real? Like you I need to go out. I need to get my, like, stuff out.
Recently, I had the conversation with somebody that I had to get dressed up into, like, dressed to the nines, almost like
Thank
what
you
you're
for
wearing
doing
right
it tonight. Yeah. So you did it?
What?
Did you do it?
Did I do what?
You get dressed up and went out and did your thing.
Absolutely not. All I did on my birthday on March 17th was stay inside,
Yeah.
avoid all of the greenery, and I drank a few Victory Brewing Company Golden Monkeys. Drank a few of those.
Please.
And I watched an entire season of Sons of Anarchy. This is all not important because we
Fine.
really have to start talking about...
Can you first introduce yourself?
No, you have to introduce
I
yourself.
go first. My name is Evan Simonich, celebrity menswear stylist. My co-host to my left, my ride or die. Go ahead, Sally. Introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up? I'm Sally.
Real quick, can you turn your mic towards your mouth?
Yes.
Yeah, it is rotating. Perfect. There you go. Sam was motioning into him. Yeah, go ahead. You're fine.
Hey, what's up? I'm Sally. I know that I promised an award show several months ago. Stay tuned. It's coming really, really,
Quick.
really soon.
Yeah. Being that I decided to dress up, I was hoping my co-host was also going to do the same. I brought champagne for him.
You spoiled me.
But what's funny though is what you have on, minus the watches. Take the watches out. Is probably more expensive than what I have on today.
No, you're absolutely wrong. This isn't
No.
my cheapest shit.
No. Because I'm talking about the shoes, man.
Dag.
Yeah,
They can't
the
see
shoes,
it, but
dog.
hold up.
Yeah,
Let me
them
get the
shoes.
clean one because I got one.
Look at these
dirty.
Balenciaga.
These
Oh my god.
are called the Balenciaga 10XL shoe. As you can see,
They
or you can't see
are
me.
huge.
And they're the most comfortable fucking things in the
Well,
world.
they have to be. They're like literally like pillows, like dog pillows.
I can't drive in them. I trip over myself walking all the time. And
So you literally have to take them off. Like they're in the passenger seat next to you, because you have to take them off when you're driving.
precisely.
Wow.
Let me tell you something. I went down to Orange County, one of the whitest places in the world.
Did you go to South Coast Plaza?
I have no
Oh,
idea what that is.
yeah, that's just-
I went to Orange County to get my dog's balls cut
oh,
off.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
And I was standing in the vet, and some guy, it was a guy with like a handlebar mustache, and he was wearing a flannel and a vest and these like crummy looking jeans and Skechers, and he goes, "Yeah, either you got big feet or you're some fashion designer." And I was like, they're more of a nuisance than anything. And he fucking picked on this old
Just crushing
fucker.
you. Yeah.
Picked on me the entire time I was waiting for my dog's balls to get cut off. Anyway,
Was he the one that was like stepped on them because they're filthy? Like, how long have you had them for?
I've had them for like a week and they're filthy now.
So dirty. Yeah, it's as if you like ran a marathon, the LA marathon.
Yeah, my dog who got his balls cut off, he kind of shit all over them, but that's another story. We'll get into that later.
How's
What
your
do
dog? You might be asking, how's your dog doing? Very beautiful, sweet dog.
He's very nice. He's good.
Sweet boy.
He's very nice. He's good. He's wearing a cone. He's wearing the cone of shame, and it's really funny to watch a big
Yeah.
dog wear a cone of shame.
It's tough. Yeah. It's tough.
What are you wearing?
Again, we decided to throw this together. I had some Brooks Brothers tuxedos just on deck. Brooks Brothers tuxedo. And no offense to Brooks Brothers, it doesn't fit great.
But that's one of the affordable ones that you talked about, right?
Yes, Brooks Brothers is very affordable. Just get it tailored. You're gonna have to kind of tailor it a lot, but it's fine. The shirt is very short, so I actually did a hack out there. So if you have like a shirt that's a French cuff, is like a double, it like rolls over. So there's almost like 4 layers that you would have to go through for the cufflinks. I extended it out, so it's almost so now this is an English cuff where it's just 2 layers that you would have to go through for the cufflink. So
that's very
English
cool.
cuff is just 2 layers. A French cuff is 4 layers. So that's when it's like a rollover and that whole thing.
Oh, I had no fucking idea there were different kinds of cuffs.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like it's a fraud situation. Slowly, I'm gonna just shovel it. But I pulled the Ralph Lauren vibe. So like it's a tuxedo up top, but like I'm ready to go line dancing.
Check
on the bottom.
Check it on the bottom. Check the wide. Hey.
That's more of like a tap. That's a Irish tap thing. But either way, yeah, man. Oscars.
You look great. I can't wait to
you.
go to country. What did you call it? Los Angeles.
The Country General Store. The Country General
Store.
Nuys, go get your Wranglers fitted, Carhartts, everything. They even have suits there and
I'll
boots.
see you there.
And hats. Again, it's finally we can talk about the Oscars. Before we get into like the looks, obviously we're gonna break those down. The show. Kimmel was great. Kimmel's always great. There's no issues there. Did you have a good time watching it? How was the 4.5 hours of watching the Oscars? I love the fact that it was also earlier in the day. It was a 4:00 show, so it ended easily by 7:30, 8 o'clock. How was your viewership?
I thoroughly enjoyed watching the entire show. I liked that there was a sort of balance of expected wins and non-expected wins. Emma Stone winning Best Actress is a dream come true for me.
Mm-hmm. Go see Poor Things. If you haven't seen it, it's on Hulu now. Go see Poor Things, please.
Incredible.
Yeah, and Mark Ruffalo for sure.
The only thing that I did not like about the show was, and you theater people will know what I'm talking about. They had the seniors stand in that little arch, and the seniors are like, Coleman Domingo. When I met you as a freshman, you were so cool and you fit right in. I thought that it was so fucking cheesy.
So when you call them seniors, you're not necessarily calling them like senior citizens.
Oh no,
you're saying like the older people of the acting community.
Yeah, in like high school context, we're talking about technically,
man,
whatever.
I couldn't disagree with you more. I thought it was so smart.
That's because you're so boring.
but what else are you gonna do? Just show the clip of them acting in their roles of getting nominated? No.
Yes, it's like, the actors. It should be the most formal and like elevated night of everyone's life. That doing this stupid fucking theater camp. You rocked it in that show, and I know that you're such a great person, and you're such a great person on set, and I think, congratulations to you. You got this. That's so fucking, like, that was the lamest part of the show.
Man, I couldn't. I shout out to like Nick Cage, who was like, to Paul Giamatti. You look so good. Nick Cage, you look so good. You're the man. You're the best actor out there. Him saying like Paul Giamatti wore the fake eye or fake contact in his eye, and would I do that? Hell yeah, I would, because he's fucking Nick Cage. I thought that was really all that stuff was so genuine, and it's I don't know whatever.
You're a simple man.
Okay.
What did you like?
If you hate on what Ryan Gosling did,
bro,
at the Oscars, I'm leaving this.
I thought we were going to talk about this at the end of the fucking episode, because this is like
I'm leaving this. If you didn't like that,
it was spectacular.
Perfection.
It was better than The Greatest Showman.
Perfection.
It was better than Biden getting into presidency. It was better than like me being born. That performance was
the fact that they made it, he bought into it. They made it camp, and he just he was Ken again was spectacular. And the amount of people on stage on that tiny ass stage was so good.
I will say this. He looked awful. Let's get into some looks.
Okay. I can't wait to get to my number 4 on this list. First and foremost, this wouldn't be an Oscar fashion spectacular if it wasn't for Best Actor, Cillian Murphy. This is more of an ode to his whole award season. I thought he's dressed great. I thought he did such a good job. What's funny is that he's worn Saint Laurent and Celine. He's worn these higher end fashion designers all award season. And not saying Versace is not, but he's wearing Versace for this look, and it's a classic tuxedo cummerbund, which I love. Bow tie, it's open. I love the whole aspect of it. He's got a brooch on his lapel. I think those are boots. I can't see from here, but I think they're boots. I love this look. I think he did a great job all season. And a shout out to Rose Ford in London who dressed him for everything award season. I thought he did great. I love how lax he is with it. Talk to me about Cillian Murphy.
He looked really good this entire award season. I think there was one show that I didn't like him in. It was an all black look.
Yeah, I got that.
But I have a question for you. Mm-hmm. But the first thing I want to say about him is the thing that stands out about Cillian Murphy on the red carpet versus everybody else is his iconic pose.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't just stand still, huh? I feel like he's always moving.
Yeah, but what he does is he leans back and he gets really comfortable in the position. It's such a cool look. I think he pulled off this awards season beautifully.
His face
Shout out Rose Ford.
Yeah. His face isn't real. If you look at his face on this image,
he look. You know what he looks like?
Real.
He looks like the guy from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. He kind of looks like if he had big curly hair.
I like that. And what's also tough is what he's mastered is he's got his hand in his pocket and the watch is still showing, and the short sleeve and the jacket. It's that's impossible to coach. You can't coach that. I don't know how he did it, but he was. I have a top 5 right here. I don't know if he wasn't the best dressed, but he wasn't the worst dressed. So I think he's probably 4 or 5, something around there. We're gonna go to your list right here.
Oh, well, my first pick is someone that you really loved this entire award season, Matt Bomer. Mm-hmm. I was expecting Cookie Monster look.
Any sort of color. Yeah.
No, he was doing that blue thing the whole award season.
Which
this
very well with
is fantastic.
It's great.
Which is surprising. Why is he not wearing blue?
Or any sort of color. There's nothing to it on this one. I think he went with, especially with Oscars, it's it's the biggest night in film, so let's pay respects and go with the tuxedo.
Is there a
and
dress
all
code?
Black. It's black tie. Yeah, but I think when we'll get into it, I think this year was way different than that because a lot of people didn't wear bow ties. But he's in your classic all black tux, cummerbund. Bow tie, what looks to be maybe some black studs. I'm not a big fan of a white shirt, black studs situation that he's got going on, but
I am. I love it. By the way, he's wearing Bruno Cucinelli, who I'm trying to start wearing, but
oh my god,
I don't think
it's so expensive.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god,
I have a jacket from him. I think.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I hope you do. It's probably a $5,000 jacket. Their jackets don't come in any less than a couple grand. But anyway. I hope you do.
He looks great. I was very surprised by this. I am really loving the cummerbund trend that was going on, as well as the brooch trend, which we'll obviously get into.
I will say this. If you are wearing a tuxedo or wearing something very dressy and you have a cummerbund, don't feel obligated to button your jacket. I think when you wear the cummerbund, it almost lends itself to the whole look. So sweep your jacket to the left, tuck that hand in the pocket, and show that cummerbund off, man.
Well, do you know how cummerbunds are really supposed to be worn?
No.
With tails.
Oh yeah. Like
it,
almost like
it covers the
in
gap
English.
from the front of the jacket
Yeah,
and
to the bottom,
pants.
because the jacket opens up, so it doesn't show that white part, and so it covers that. Yeah. I get that. Yeah, that's so like in old times or English times, whatever, wherever it was discovered. That's what it was. But like now, it's like to fuck up or to cover up all the fucked up tailoring.
Yeah,
That's
hilarious.
Yeah. Because that happened with one of our looks, or my looks that we'll get into later on.
Quick question, just
yes.
because I'm noticing it right now on Matt Bomer and you. You have something in common right now. Tell me about the little piece of fabric in your pocket. What is
Yes. A handkerchief / pocket square.
Pocket square. That's
Yeah,
what
but
it's
goes a
called.
long way. I calling it a pocket square is dumb because like, does this look like a square? No, but so that's why I always go like handkerchief, pocket square. Because look, being a man, say you have a lady next to you, they sneeze or something, got a runny nose, pull that bad boy out. Here you go, my dear. Wipe your nose with this thing.
That's
And then immediately go wash it because that's disgusting.
yeah, that's fucking gross,
Yeah.
dude.
No, but no, seriously, yeah. Give your fancy Tom Ford handkerchief and go blow your fucking nose. No, but it's honestly meant there to like be a little bit of a design to break up, like, especially in Matt Bomer's look right here. The fact that like it's white, it breaks it up, right? Like if it was all black, it'd be kind of a little different. But the fact you have a little fleck of white breaks it up a little bit, and I think it's very, very sharp. Warren, you did a very good job. Ryan, it wouldn't be, again, we wouldn't be talking about the Oscars if it wasn't for Ryan Gosling.
Well,
Okay. I love this look, but I think he went a little too far with the unbuttoning. I think with this one, so he's in all black. The detailing, it's Gucci. The detailing is like all like the ends of the jacket are what look like to be like silver, like a little bit like a silver embroidery on it. Even the shirt has like a bit of detailing to it. I think that if it was done up all the way, it would be cool. I don't know if it would be cooler or like a little bit dressier. I understand he's going for a little more lax. He's been doing that all award season. I dig it, but again, if I were to do a little bit different, I'd button up the shirt all the way. I think it looks dope. I think to me he can't do wrong. But go ahead, break it down. I know you hate this shit, but
no, I just started watching his new show, the show Welcome to Wrexham, and it's really, really good.
Are we doing this again? We're doing this again.
Huh?
We're talking about Ryan Gosling. Ryan Reynolds is the one who owns.
Oh no! Oh my fucking. My bad. What is this guy in? I agree. The way too much.
There's
with
a
the
lot of
unbuttoning.
skin, man. When like the fake tan is showing on the face and you see the white of the chest, you have some issues. Yeah.
I also don't like the piping on this one. I know that his piping was like trendy in the whole award season, but this looks tacky.
Okay. I agree with you on. I like the fact that he's had the piping all award season. That's where I think you bring a little bit of difference to the Oscars. I think you eliminate that and you like, if he would have just done like a
He just wears a pipe costume. He's an iron pipe.
PVC just stacked on his chest. If he would have done a little bit of something different, I think that would have been really, really cool. But yeah, I think it looks sharp. But I agree. Now that I'm talking to you about it, I wish you would have just classed it up a little bit more. But
this was too casual for the show.
Great job, yeah, great job performance wise.
I did love him in that show Free Guy. That was a good one.
Going back. Okay, go back to your list. Here we go.
Coleman Domingo is my
strong.
next up. And I want to tell a quick anecdote that I keep forgetting to tell.
Oh my God. Are you going to say it again?
What?
You're in your acting class. And
yeah. Oh, did I already say this? Okay.
About 7 times.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay. He looked great. I love that the whole award season he's been going retro, 70s, like mod kind of look, especially with the color blocking specifically. This one is so beautifully fitting and tailored. I love his flare pants with the, what are they look like cowboys.
They're legit cowboy boots.
They're cowboy boots.
For real cowboy
boots. It's an interesting suit that reminds me of a military costume and
Yeah, I see
a
that.
cowboy costume. I would zoom in a lot to try to show more of it, but
There's a lot of
it's
detail
fucking
into
good.
this. Yeah,
He's wearing Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton. Yeah.
And the Omega watch. Sam wants an Omega
Sam, we're
watch.
gonna get you
If
an
anyone's
Omega
selling
watch,
an
Sam.
Omega watch, hit us up.
I agree. I think this was a very, very strong look. I didn't like the whole the bow tie with the whatever is metal on it. But I love the rings. I love the watch. I love the bracelets. I love the buttons. I love everything about it. The boots are sick. It's tailored to perfection because you can see like the wide of the sleeves and like there's no puddling on the boot. I think
It's
this is
got that
amazing.
beautiful thigh gap.
Yeah, love the thigh gap. His legs are crazy skinny, but yeah, Coleman. I think also like he's done such an amazing job. Wayman and Micah, I think, are his stylist. Did a great job with styling him for this award season, and yeah, man, like you killed it, dude.
It's a beautiful punctuation
Killed
to the
it.
entire
Yeah.
award season.
Taylor's the Car Perez. I thought this look was dope. He's in like a blue tuxedo. I want to say it's Givenchy Prada. Sam, can you see if it says Givenchy or Prada on the very top where it says his name? Nothing. I want to say it's Givenchy, and it's almost like a reverse lapel situation. So it's like a powder blue and black shirt, and the lapel is blue, but the back part of the lapel is black. And with the boots, I think it all matches really well. I think he looked crazy sharp. No other color was like this on the red carpet, and I love this look. Any thoughts?
I completely agree. I actually missed this in my browsing time of the red carpet looks. This is amazing.
Yeah.
What I love the most is the monochromatic accents on the powder blue suit, like the same color buttons on
Yes.
the sleeves and the shirt. It almost looks like it's sewn together.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that because what you can always tell is like a more of a formal suit when the buttons match the suit. So on this one, you can see like it's the blue matches the suit. Is it Givenchy? Prada. Yeah, Prada. And even with this suit, like you can see like the button is like a satin button. It's always dressier when the suit matches the button. Yeah, like that's a little bit of detail, which is really nice.
And the blue looks great with his skin tone and hair.
So good.
My next was Bob Marley himself, Kingsley
very
Ben
sharp.
Adir. I went way more like simple with my choices,
did.
which I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised that we sort of swapped roles in this review. But I think what I really like the most is his grooming. His beard
he looks sharp.
looks really, really nice.
The hair looks really
and
nice.
his hair looks
Yeah.
great. His skin, obviously, as we learned from Simone, has a lot of attention. There's people that do celebrities' skin for shows, which is I had no fucking idea. But on top of that, it's a really nice fitting suit. And I'm seeing like a bunch of suits lined up next to each other. And I realized that each of their suits come to points at different parts of their chests.
Yeah.
Do you want to get into that?
Yeah, they're just all different cuts of the jacket. So like Kingsley's wearing a single-breasted, like single-button situation where it's just a button on there, and then who we have next.
Double-breasted.
Well, yeah, but that's single-breasted.
No, but the Bradley Cooper.
Bradley
who
Cooper,
we're
who
going
we're
to
gonna
look at
talk about is
sorry,
double-breasted.
viewers
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
see it, but
yeah,
we're
yeah.
looking at a slew. It's like we
That's where
put
it's closer. So
you
this
know
is a single-breasted. So like this is very similar to Kingsley.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
which I'm now gonna start breaking. This is too stuffy.
you know what this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
ahead.
look bad anyway. You know what this reminds me of? The
Kingsley.
like no the this like V-neck conversation that
Sure.
we're having. I used to have this purple
Not a
T-shirt
V-neck.
from
Oh, no.
American Apparel.
Was it V-neck?
It was the the extra deep V-neck.
Do you still have it?
I wish I had it. And you want to know something even better? As you can see, the audience at home, I have a very hairy chest.
Hairy and very.
When I wore
jewelry.
that deep
Yeah.
V, I shaved my chest every fucking day. So I feel triggered from this. Let's move on. I can't fucking. Can I have a beer?
Are there
too,
any
'cause-
images of this or no?
Yeah, I'll go.
We
Oh,
need
for
to.
sure. I'll.
Shuti Gatwa, from Barbie and from Sex Education, which is one of the better shows on Netflix, which I highly recommend. He's great in it. I loved this look. A black tuxedo band collar, no bow tie, a little on the oversized, wearing Givenchy, and I don't know, man. Like something struck me about this. The way he's posing, I just think is very sharp. He's got a brooch on his lapel as well. I just thought it was cool, man. It's a little fashion forward. He's the potential that's gonna like really go for it, and I feel like he downplayed it a little bit. He went like 5 out of 10 on this one. I think he looks so sharp. What do you think?
It's great. I do love two things about it. One, there's this interesting like square accent on the left breast. I can't really tell what it is, if it's a pocket or like a patch of a different fabric.
That's the brooch.
No, not the white thing. Oh, yeah, this thing. There's something right here.
Oh, I don't see it. I can see it.
It's like it's a different fabric black.
Wait, really?
It's really interesting.
Maybe it could be even like the Givenchy like logo or something like that. Yeah.
And then the lapels are so interesting.
Yeah.
They
It's a shawl collar.
That's what
So
it
there's
is.
no,
how
like,
it just like goes
Like
down.
this one you see where it like points out.
Uh-huh.
Then there's like that's a peak lapel, and then there's the shawl collar, which is just goes straight down.
I like the shawl collar. That's again, you don't look good.
Yeah, and the other one that's like this is folded down. It was like a notch lapel. So if it's like a normal blazer or whatever, it's more of like a notch lapel. Like season 2 of this podcast is gonna break all this stuff down.
All education. Get your
great
notebooks,
education.
baby.
Yeah. But also grooming wise, the mustache, the clean shave, I think he looks very, very sharp. It's all symmetrical. The sleeve of the jacket matches the sleeve of the pant, the sleeve of the pant. The pant, I think it all looks very, very, very sharp.
The sleeve. We've been doing this for
sleeve of the
too
pant.
long already. My next up is Bradley Cooper, who I think is doing a copycat move of Coleman Domingo, and
He's in
looks
Louis Vuitton as well.
worse than him.
He does.
The two things that totally fuck up the entire look for me are the turquoise buttons.
Mm-hmm.
Coleman looked so much better with his color buttons. I think they were just like a pearl or something.
Yeah, agreed.
Or gold maybe. And I do love an extreme shape, but for some reason these shoulder pads are not working on Bradley Cooper. I also think that just flare pants don't work on Bradley Cooper. This doesn't work for me. Coleman Domingo did it better. That's why I have this on my list.
Here's my issue with Bradley Cooper and this look right here.
His mom's not there, and she's fucking hot as hell.
I know, and she's so cool with the
So
glasses
hot.
and everything like that. He would never wear this in everyday life.
Yeah,
You
right,
know?
exactly.
So
And that's what I like about your perception of styling is that like it's about your boys being comfortable, and it's about just being
Be
realistic. Yeah.
be Bradley, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wear
Because
just-
this is
wear a
not
black tuxedo, dog.
this screams like
Like he
Pharrell's
would-
my best. I worked with Pharrell one time, and he gave me some free clothes.
and he has that Louis Vuitton campaign. Like he's obviously getting paid to wear this stuff. So, yeah, I will say grooming wise, he looks really good. Skin wise, beard wise, hair wise, he looks great. The jacket doesn't fit right. You can see like in the indents of the shoulder, like right here, it just doesn't like. There's a little bit of like a nipple, is what I like to call it, not to get sexual.
Yes.
Yeah, and I wish like either. So here's the Seinfeld episode. Here's the Seinfeld in me. That button that he's got on is the in between button. Don't ever the in between button. Just don't either undo it or do it all the way up and wear the fucking bow tie. He went halfway. He went happy hour. He took the tie off and and just didn't undo it all the way. So yeah, I wasn't a big fan with this guy. I love the idea of it. He just could have done it a little bit better, in my opinion. And like don't do the flare pants. Go traditional tuxedo. I love the turquoise. I especially Western wise. I love turquoise. I just think he could have done so much better.
Big L, Bradley.
I know, man. Yeah, sorry, bro.
Boo.
Especially Maestro. No offense. K Hui Kwan. I'm gonna butcher it. K.
We're not Jack Quaid. We don't have speech coaches
I know.
backstage.
K Hui Kwan. I feel like that's pretty close. This is by far one of the best of the night, man.
It's the boy from the Goonies.
So
that's all you have
good.
to say. Well, sorry, I don't mean to take away his name, but
but he looks so sharp. If I were to change one thing, I would go a little bit like farther with the hem of the pant. You can see it ends at like the very top of the shoe. I'm nitpicking, but homie knows how to show off a watch. He's showing that thing off. I think he's wearing Armani. The difference of the color of I think it's all like, it's so subtle, it's so sharp. He's got a brooch, the glasses. I love the glasses. That it like the shade is similar to the blazer. Double-breasted, white shirt, black bow tie. Man, I love this. What do you think about this?
I would say all the same except for the pant length. I think that it's the wrong pant length because I'm looking at a picture of him and a picture of that girl next to him. And he seems, not to assume, but he seems like a shorter guy.
He's got to be borderline 5'2". Yeah.
No, 5'5", I would give him.
Okay.
The pants make him look so much shorter and stouter that if we had a little bit of a puddle at the bottom, I think it would have lengthened the entire look.
That's also like a lesson for anyone out there is like, if you're tall, like if you want to give you an extra inch or two, not in that way, extend your pants a little more. If the shorter the hem, the shorter you're gonna look. So if you elongate the hem and especially have them touch the shoe, have a little bit of a break or a puddle, that'll make you look taller.
I've tried
not bigger.
Yeah, I've tried
taller.
So many tactics to get 1 inch.
Real quick before we get into the next look. I love the Levi seersucker pant. We didn't get to really what you were wearing. Obviously, I love the shoes. The Levi
we're taking a brief
seersucker
intermission.
pants are fucking sick, dude.
These are vintage Levi's. I would stand up, but I am a little lazy right now.
Do you call them seersucker or are they just striped?
They're carpenter pants.
Carpenter pants, yeah.
These are what carpenters wear because my father was a carpenter and I know these things.
Let me see the calluses on your hands to show me you were a carpenter.
No, I just bite the skin off of my thumbs. That's all I got to show.
Oh, just on your thumbs? I bite them off all my fingers. Another episode. Yeah.
These things, I've had these for a while. I got them from the
shoes.
They were,
my bad.
Do you remember the Levi's store at the Malibu Country Mart? It was half vintage, half just regular.
They got rid of it?
They got rid of it, dude.
Bad idea.
It was incredible.
Bad idea.
I got these, and I got, I don't know if I haven't worn it here, but I have this, I'll take a picture of it. Yeah. This stunning embroidered shirt from Levi's. It was from the 60s, I think.
Okay.
Dude. Okay. So good. Love these things.
Yeah.
They've gone through like 5 years with me, and they'll never fail me. Actually, they're starting to come unthreaded near my pocket. But I have my Dries Van Noten shirt, which is I do want to say it's a T-shirt. I shouldn't. Sorry. Rewind. Cut this shit. No. I want to say something.
Oh, okay.
I'm very sad about. We're gonna start here. I'm very sad about Dries Van Noten stepping down from his own brand because I want to say that when Anne Meulemeester stepped down from her brand she had this like something saint something whatever, it ruins the entire.
Well, Tom Ford too.
Integrity.
Tom Ford stepped away too.
I don't know anything about Tom Ford. That's interesting. When?
Maybe 4 months ago.
Is it different?
3 or 4. I mean, it's just too new. I mean, same thing with Dries. Like, we won't notice until 6 months from now.
Yeah, I'm just not looking forward to it because Dries is one of my favorite brand. Obviously, I'm wearing a T-shirt.
A black
from him.
T-shirt from it. Yeah.
And then I have my Russell Brand sweatshirt, and this is from
Russell
Urban
Brand.
Outfitters.
Let's not shout out Russell Brand.
No, fuck that guy. He's so gross. Sorry. Matsuda Sunnies, and for my birthday, I got a. I did.
Wait, on
my leg. Hold on,
Oh.
that's so exciting. I have to show my new tattoo. I got a Spinelli ring. I'm very excited for those who know Spinelli. I got
You're
a
holding up a
Spinelli
finger
ring.
that doesn't have a ring on it, though.
I know it's coming in 8 weeks.
Uh,
Look at my new tattoo.
Oh boy. Close your eyes. Here we go. Oh, cool. On your a calf tat, the old calf tat.
Drum roll, please.
Wow, look at that skinny ass tat. Wait, is that a heart shape? A skeleton holding a peach, or a butt?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. What's the reason behind it? Go ahead and break it to the fans. What do you have to tell about it?
Because I love ass till the day I die, baby.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Let's.
I'm blown. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Ass had me going crazy.
Let's
Ludwig Göransson.
get back into fashion.
Go ahead, you're a guy.
Ludwig Göransson. I love his compositions. I love his scoring.
He won
for
the
movies.
Oscar. He won, right?
Yep. I can't believe that. I haven't looked much into him, but he's a prodigy. He's doing incredible things at the age of, I think, like 27
That's
or
crazy.
something.
Yeah.
Fucking insane.
I think he fell into the Christopher Nolan family, and he's just going for it. Yeah.
Exactly. What I really love about his fit is going back to episode 9, 10, 11, whatever. We were talking about fabrics and how to work like lapel versus suit and how to match it with the like how to correspond
Yeah.
fabrics.
Another brooch on the lapel. Yeah.
I love that we have just I don't think it's velour. It's Xenia, who wouldn't do velour or velvet.
No, yeah, it's just a velvet. Yeah, black velvet.
But the satin lapel drives me insane. I melt. I want to grab a fucking bottle of lube and what the fuck am I saying?
Wait, yeah, where we're going with the whole ass thing got you going. But if that was velvet, it would just look like a black blob, and it would just be like a floating head.
Yeah.
So like the velvet breaks up. That's the one thing I don't like about it is the fact that he's wearing like it's a black shirt and tuxedo and bow tie. If it was white, it would break it up a little bit more. Again, I'm not a big fan of like the whole like the bell bottomy vibe that he's got going on.
I think it's perfect for him. I think
the hair is great.
He's a composer. He's a music guy. He doesn't have to wear the whole like actor's fit of the white with the bow tie and everything. I think that he pulled this off beautifully. Okay. Next,
next we have Kate McKinnon.
That's her name. That's who I was talking about.
So I wanted to throw this to both women here. This is my women's segment. So the top dress that you just saw from the Oscars. These women brought it. Sam, could you get the pronunciation? Even just say the name out for my woman on the right. Justine Triet, wearing. I want to say this is Louis Vuitton as well. Triet, Justine Triet, very French.
The director of Anatomy of a Fall.
Exactly.
What a fucking fantastic
Dude, I'm
movie.
dying to see that movie.
It is
I'm dying
unreal.
To see it. Okay. She looks tremendous. The way she's rocking that suit/tuxedo, I think she looks so good. Kate McKinnon looks great. I wanted to throw a shout out to the females out there who wear suits. There's nothing sexier to me than a female in a suit. And I thought these two brought it. The way they're wearing it, the way they're rocking it, I adore everything about it. Especially the heels, to the pants, to the tailoring, to it all. Justine's wearing a pinstripe with a black camisole underneath, I would say. And then Kate's just wearing a double-breasted black tuxedo with nothing underneath. I think it looks so sharp. What thoughts on this, Allie?
You and I you and I are different in the idea of seeing women in suits and thinking that it's sexy.
Sexy.
Here's what I will say. If I'm an actor by trade,
Sure.
and I because of all of my skill, I would be able to get into the character of somebody that does enjoy a woman in a suit.
Okay.
And I would say that Justine Triet looks slamming.
So good.
So fucking hot.
So good. Yeah.
It's so hard to wear stripes in general, vertical, horizontal. Her body must be unreal because this shit looks so good.
What's
Kate
funny?
McKinnon, I would kind of, if I saw this on Rami Youssef, I think I would like it a lot better.
Okay. I wouldn't even say the tailoring on Justine isn't great in terms of like the pants. I think it could be a little like tighter,
but it's more feminine because it's a low-rise pant.
Yeah. I got you.
That's what makes it sexy.
I got you. I wanted to just throw a little love to the ladies out there. Any sort of ideas right here? If you're gonna go to a wedding or if you're gonna go to like anything, like, dude, don't be scared to rock like a pantsuit, dude.
That would be.
Dude, if you showed up,
that would be so fucking hot.
Tell your girlfriends, tell your wives, rock pantsuits.
Fuck the dress, rock the pantsuit.
Yeah, go to Zara, get that kind of shit.
Or be like Celine Song and go to Tom Ford and get a sick skirt suit.
Yeah, and just pay $5,000 for it. No big deal.
More than that, Tom fucking Brown.
I wanted to throw some love to. I think that kind of wraps our Oscar coverage. I have a couple on the back end. Some Vanity Fair looks that I wanted to break down. We have Dominic Sessa and Tom Ford. We have Glenn Powell and Tom Ford. And we have...
You almost forgot his name. That's our boy's good friend.
That's my fault. And we have Donald Glover and Amiri, custom Amiri. I like all these looks. If I were to break them down, Dominic Sessa looks dope as hell. I love the glasses. If I were, and so again, Tom Ford with Glenn Powell. There's one thing I'm gonna say. So they're dressed by the same person. So Warren Alfie Baker did both these guys, and
I want to meet this guy.
We're gonna get him
mentioning
on.
Him.
He said no to the podcast first. We're gonna keep on trying. He's kind of a big deal these days, or so he thinks. And I think that if you're gonna do one, like if you know you have one guy in glasses, don't do the other guy in it. So Glenn, I don't think you should have worn glasses. You're all done up in the tuxedo. So again, Glenn is in like full tuxedo, bow tie, shirt, pocket square, all that stuff. Dude, just do your thing. You don't need the glasses. And Dominic is in like a very like dressy, flashy. There's like a little bit of sequin to the blazer, open shirt, black pants, boots. No need for the glasses. That's why I think that like he could have just been fun with. That's why I think the glasses fit. Glenn didn't need the glasses.
Or wear the classic Yves Saint Laurent like cat eye glasses. No, that would have looked so much better.
But no, of course, but again, they're both wearing Tom Ford, so that's why they're both.
You can't mix and match.
You can't do the whole designer
fuck
thing.
Fuck that shit. We're not walking on red carpets, audience. We can do whatever the fuck we want with that.
Or just don't commit. Don't commit to the designer. Just like buy your own shit and wear your own stuff.
Yeah, lose the money and
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're down $10,000. So I thought Donald Glover looked dope. I think it's a great idea. I love the top half. To me is perfect. I think it's so good. The one thing I didn't like was the pant. I wish it was slimmer. I thought they were just too loose, but I thought the idea was awesome. I love partner pleaser underneath with the jewelry, open shirt, jacket. I love the just the casualness of it. I just wish the pants fit a little bit better.
Bad.
Really?
Really
he actually got a lot. This wasn't loved along the way.
It looks like he's wearing, like, that fabric looks
really
bad.
So I will say, the fact that you're talking about the fabric. So Amiri is more of like a streetwear brand.
Yeah,
They haven't done a lot of suiting. They're starting to get into more suiting.
I never liked
The fact that you're talking about their fabrics is maybe the why like they're new in suiting. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was like a Tom Ford, if it was like a Xenia, if it was like these more established brands with their like fine fabrics, it might be a little on the different side. But like maybe I see what you're saying with the because you can see like wrinkles everywhere. God, I hate this look now. Oh my God.
From the start, when I first learned about Amiri, which was like 2016 or 17, there was this teen on YouTube. His name was Blake Linder or B Sneak, and he's a rich Beverly Hills boy, and he was obsessed with shopping, and he was obsessed with sneakers and Amiri. And every single pair of jeans that he had was Amiri. One, his personality is the most boring thing I've ever fucking viewed on YouTube. Yeah. Second, every single pair of jeans that he had was like
torn and
whack and boring and like the tearing and the pre-distressing.
Yeah.
So all that being said, Blake, sorry, I didn't mean to fucking insult you, but I could never see Amiri lasting more than 10 years, even though it's probably been around for 10 years. They can't try to get into suiting. Hence, they should have gone somewhere else.
But hence why, like the fact that you're saying that maybe they're like trying to explore other things.
It won't happen.
I know.
Whack.
I know,
Bye.
I know.
Who are these two?
And he's
blokes?
He's LA based too, which is kind of a bummer. But all right, so maybe a new segment on our feed here, done by Evan. So I technically didn't style.
No,
Chris Hemsworth.
You did this?
Can I talk about it real quick? I've worked with Chris a lot. So I'm like a traveling, I should say I'm like a traveling correspondent with Chris. I do all his traveling stuff. I do those press tours. Samantha McMillan is like the full-on stylist for him. And I'm usually there in the fittings. Sometimes I can't be just because I have my own shit going on. But if she's busy and she can't style him, I will usually go in and dress him where I can. He's a host of the Met Gala this year. We're about an 80% chance that I will be at the Met Gala this year getting him going. But wearing Tom Ford, he looks sharp. I've worked with him for it's been 6 years. This is nothing new.
He's
but you could put a trash bag on this guy and he'll look good. I know. So I walk into his room in Beverly Hills. And he's like, "Hey, Evan, what do you think about this in an Australian accent?" I know, in a very beautiful Australian accent. What do you think about this new tattoo?
And he shows the same one that I got.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this guy's in with the peaches. And it's like this calligraphy on both his forearms. And I'm like, it's different. And something the way they were talking was like, it was like a trial. And I was like, yeah, but if you change this, it would be cool. And he's like, no, but it's on me. I'm like, you got that it's legit. So you might see some crazy shit. It's a crazy tattoo.
Does it say calligraphy?
No, but it's as if he has a couple tattoos on his arm that his kids had drawn on him, which are very sweet. And he probably paid a decent amount of money. This is a very good artist that did his tattoo on him. That is I was like, there's some really good parts of this tattoo, but there's also some very bad parts of this tattatter. Either way, good. I mean, either way.
E-News, get the write up here. Manly Thing sort of says Chris Hemsworth tattoo.
Yeah,
sucks.
It's crazy. So I wanted him to do a thing when he was up there with Anya at the thing, because you can see it on his wrist. It comes up all the way up to his pinky.
You should have just had him
I wish he would have
walk
done
out
it.
shirtless.
I know. But no, look, with Chris, man, you can put a trash bag on him. He's going to look good. So wearing Tom Ford, he didn't want to wear a bow tie, and I was like, man, I think you should maybe either wear a bow tie or wear a cummerbund. I convinced him to wear a cummerbund, and so, which is what I said earlier, where it's a cheat to break up the white. is if you didn't have the cummerbund, you would have seen the white between the button and the pant. And so luckily, and if you look at the Vanity Fair pictures, you can see he took the cummerbund off, so you can see the white underneath. Button. And he looks sharp. We'll do some awesome shit with the Mad Max Furiosa press tour coming in May.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Question. Tom Ford.
Yeah.
From what I know is Tom Ford is pretty like small in sizing. How did you get giant Chris?
He's like a 54. He's like 54. This is a 54 suit, big time. Yeah, he looks good. He looks big.
Okay.
A little Easter egg that was in the back of our studio when we had the lovely Simone was the eggplant tuxedo.
Aubergine. I wanted to put that on so bad, but I'm double the size.
That
of
was
it.
for our boy Jack Quaid, who announced the Oscar nominations and was then invited to go, and he was obviously very pumped. And I got some lovely help from Ralph Lauren, and I shouldn't say Ralph Lauren. It's Ralph Lauren. The guy's fucking American. But yeah, we had a big fitting. I called in a whole bunch of brands for him, and this fit him great. He loves color. We landed on 2 from Ralph Lauren, and it was a whole political thing of like, they can't lend 2, and either way, we were able to get away with dressing him in 2. So it's a double-breasted, like a purplish velvet double-breasted tuxedo, black bow tie, white shirt. He looks very sharp. I thought it was tailored great by my boy David, and the big conversation was like for the after party. So he was supposed to go to the Vanity Fair party and didn't get a +1 for his girlfriend to go. So he said, fuck that, because he's a fucking loyal guy.
Fuck you, Vanity Fair.
Good job, Superman. And he went with his lovely girlfriend to the Universal party, and they celebrated the Oppenheimer Oscar win. And so then that's when he changed into a green velvet, black pant, black vest, kept the same shirt, David Yurman and Tiffany's watch. I can fucking name drop all that bullshit, but I thought he looked great. I felt very, very good about everything that he wore. He's very particular. We had on the podcast, and he's very he loves every little detail, especially with the grooming and everything like that. But this was a lot of work over a month span, and I thought he looked great. And very, 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 very proud of him.
We got to have him back on the show. By the way, Jack,
we will.
I don't know if you know this, but I licked the entire inside of your purple suit. So
because he loved it so much. Yeah, he loved it so much.
Okay, I do want to wrap this up with something really...
Wait, so did you like those looks or no?
Bad.
What about Chris?
Even worse. I want to wrap this up with something really quick.
Sure.
I'm showing my eyes, which feels like porn to me.
Yeah, for real, dude. Put it away.
Tell me something about the awards season this year. I've noticed, as the unprofessional eye, the untrained eye, that there were a few things that stuck out. I think, i.e., brooches.
Brooches for sure.
I'm so used to going to prom. Well, okay, I haven't been to prom in a while.
You went to prom though.
Yeah, but it's been a while. I'm not used to going to prom.
Yeah.
Anyway,
good. That's a good thing. Yeah,
it's a good thing. We had like flowers on our, what are they
corsage.
Called?
Corsage. Boutonniere. No. Corsage is the wrist thing.
Yes, boutonniere.
Boutonniere is the lapel.
I'll wear a corsage.
It's a wedding thing too. Yeah.
I was curious to know if you recognized any trends, any repeats. What were the peaks of menswear in award season? What were the rock bottoms of menswear? I know that this is a really detailed and profound question, but do as best as you can. You're the professional. That's what we're here for. We want to hear what Evan Simonich, celebrity menswear stylist.
Yes.
Tell me.
All
right, that's all we have time for today. No, I'm kidding.
The brooches were a lot this year, Oscar-wise especially. I think that will get diminished. I think you might see a couple cool ones, but I think that's over with. I think we've done that. The wide leg that we saw like with Bradley and then we saw with Coleman, I think that's over with. I think that's going to be kind of close to the end. I think it had done its part. I think they all look great, especially with the broaches. I think that's all like good, well, and done. But I think I think those are over with. We saw a lot of that, especially during awards season, and I think that we're gonna get a little bit more tailored. I think that like Saint Laurent did a beautiful show and showed almost like a little bit more like 90s suiting. So I'm curious to see where we go with that with the black tie thing, and we have a lot of time before we see more black tie. It could be like the Met Gala, the Cannes, Venice at the end of the summer. But I think we're gonna see some more form-fitting stuff, man. Like, let's get back to the male form. Let's get back to we work hard in the gym. We work hard in the paint. Let's show that stuff off a little bit, right? Any thoughts on that? These big ass fucking shoes that are gonna knock over your water here.
I haven't been to the gym in a month, and so I don't know what you're talking about. However, what I will say is, I agree with everything that you just said. Bell bottoms are out. Male physique is in.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
Watches. I feel like watches were a big part. I feel like they've, especially over the past 2 years, they've blown up. More people are showing them. You're going to see them a lot more. You're going to see a lot more between like Rolex, Audemars Piguet, Audemars. Oh, I got them. AP. I'll say AP. Omega.
I had one, but
Piaget. Vacheron. There's so many different watch brands, and they're all. You're going to see them everywhere, man. Like everyone's going to kind of show off their watches. So, yeah, just be aware for that kind of thing.
I wish you would have let me prompt you into saying what was next.
Yeah,
because
I'm sorry.
it would have made for a much more interesting show. But hey, folks, that you hear it from the elephant's asshole.
Me. Elephant's asshole.
That's what's coming next.
That's me.
We got skin tight suits.
I mean, crazy tailored.
And
Top man.
What did you just say? What was the last thing?
Watches. More watch stuff.
G-Shock watches all day, baby.
Actually, if you want to start that, that'd not be a bad thing.
No, they're ugly as
yeah, they're pretty
dude.
cool. But no, I think that like in terms of award season, in terms of breaking down red carpets, we'll bring that up every once in a while. I think there'll be like a segment of like us talking about favorite looks of the week. But you have Cannes in May, you have the Met Gala in May. You know, just stick with us, man. We're gonna teach you guys some things.
Please, while we're brainstorming for ideas, leave some comments.
Yeah.
What do you want us to talk about? What important, trendy, non-political topics would you like us to talk about?
It is an election year, so let's keep it clean.
No,
folks.
it's not.
All right, just for look. Here's my phone. Look at this shoe. Look at that thing. It's gigantic. They're huge.
You know what they say? Big shoes. Shut the fuck up and end this fucking show. I can't stand this shit anymore. End season 1 now.